Plot in Iran Contra was to use outside brokers to sell the weapons to Iran from Saudi Arabia and Israel, and then skim the proceeds of the weapons sales to fund the Contras. It'd still be compliant with the Bolin Amendment, prohibition from Congress on direct funds coming. So it'd basically be doing one illegal operation to fund another operation. So it was a little bit too clever by half. What ended up happening was Adnan Khashoggi in 1983 flies to Washington, D.C. to meet with the National Security Advisor, Robert McFarland. The National Security Advisor is the head of the National Security Council. That is the sort of apex predator of the military, intelligence, and diplomatic. That is sort of the highest level in the cabinet. The National Security Advisor meets with the president every day. The Secretary of State may only meet once a week with the president. So Khashoggi flies in '83 to Washington, to the White House, to meet with the head of the National Security Council to pitch this scheme that if the U.S. supplied arms to Israel by way of Adnan Khashoggi, the Israeli side would handle the weapons sales to Iran and then would funnel skim to the Contras in Nicaragua to fund the Nicaraguan side of Iran Contra. Now, this whole thing moved through offshore bank accounts, because not only do you need to have discrete offshore foreign financiers who are arranging for the money and the illegal weapons sales to do another thing that's illegal under Congress, but now you need to make the money illegal. You need to launder the money so that the proceeds can't be tracked back because it's illegal under the arms embargo to sell those weapons. What the U.S. did is we created CI proprietary banks in the Bahamas, the Virgin Islands. We took money from those sales and then we pushed it into the offshore banking network, Switzerland, Panama, and also set up a whole logistics chain to support the Contras.